Hello, darlings. I am Cassandra. Welcome to my How Does He Feel About Me series. I have found that my mystic being and jungle beauty goddess oracle cards are much more effective when I ask yes and no questions. So what I'm going to do is ask a question, and then I'm going to pull a few cards from my deck to add some clarity to the situation. So in this series, in today's question, how does he feel about me? The question is, does he see me as wife material? So I am going to pull some cards here, and you're going to select the butterfly that resonates with your spirit. Thank you so much. I would like for you to take a brief moment to settle your mind within your spirit by taking in a deep breath to the count of 9, holding it to the count of 9, and releasing it to the count of 9. I call on forces higher than I to unleash the wisdom I hold inside. Let this message be compassionate and true to show someone what they must do. Tap into the infinite wisdom of your own inner guide. Ask it to reveal to you what is hidden deep inside. Take what you need and ignore what doesn't apply by selecting the color of the right butterfly. Listen to the whispers of your own inner voice and let it help you make the true butterfly choice with the lessons and insights that will help you grow and lead you in the direction that you choose to go. Let's see what the Jungle Beauty Goddesses have to say to help someone find their way. Hello, darling. If you selected the pink butterfly, then this reading is for you. The mystic beings are going to answer the question, how does he feel about you? Does he see you as wife material? I have no idea what's on this card. I'm going to be as surprised as you are. Try to hold it together and be professional, child. So let's see. Does he see you as wife material? Not now. So according to the mystic being, whoever you are dating right now, they do not see you as wife material at the moment. I'm going to look into my love deck. I'm going to pull a couple cards for you, get some clarity on the situation, see what's going on. So I have, let's go over here, one card for you. I'm going to pull a couple more cards for you. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I'm so nervous, as if it's for me. And that's 2 cards for you and 3 cards. So let's see what's going on. Why do they feel that you are not ready you are not wife material at the moment? So the first card here, let's see, let's get it in focus here. It says, get it in focus. It says make good decisions. Now I don't know what this means in terms of, I think I know. It's so funny how sometimes when I pull a card, it's almost like I hear something in my, like a voice, making good decisions. What's popping into my spirit right now, what's coming in from the spirit realm, is that they don't feel that you make good decisions in terms of like your money, or no, it's money. They don't like your finances. They don't like the way you spend money, and they are afraid to have a long-term legal relationship with you because of your spending habits. I don't know why that popped in my head. I'm sorry, but it may be perfect, but there's somebody who's watching this who knows who this is intended for. The next card I have for you, ooh, it says neediness, push others away. So we have the mom and the dad here. Neediness, push others away. I think this already speaks for itself. I think this person, they think you're needy. I think so right now they want you to be a little bit more independent, maybe a little bit more mature, a little bit. Yeah, I think what's coming in my spirit is that they think that you are looking for a father figure or a daddy or somebody who's going to take care of you, and they're looking for more of a partner or a team, somebody who, you know, wants to participate in the relationship, or as a wife who they would see as an adult and not as having to take care of another child. That is just what's popping, guys. I'm sorry, that's what's popping in my head. And then I have another card for you, and it says never sacrifice authenticity. I can't believe how often I get this card. It's only one. Basically, what this hand is saying is that you would have to sacrifice too much of who you are in order for this person to see you as wife material. So you would have to, you know, make whatever the changes are that they want. Like, do you really want to be the type of person who's going to have dinner ready when somebody get home from work? Do you really want to, you know, do laundry and clean up and, you know what I'm saying? Being a wife is a status that comes with a role. Are you ready to take on that role? Are you ready to give up your free time? So never give up authenticity. Sacrifice authenticity. So what does it say? Never sacrifice authenticity. So basically, you don't want to give up who you are so that you can be the type of wife that this person would want you to be. I really hope that this reading helps someone. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hello, darling. If you selected the blue butterfly, this reading is for you. The mystic being is answering the question, how does he feel about you? Does he see you as wife material? So we're going to look at the card and see yes or no, or some other, question. And then I'm going to pull 3 cards from my deck to get a little more clarity into the situation. So, does he see her? Does he see this person as wife material? So it says, let me get it in focus. It is not for your highest good to know this at this time. It is not for your highest good to know this at this time. Okay. So I think that basically it may be too soon in the relationship, but let me go ahead and pull 3 cards for you to get a little bit more clarity. Sometimes when the card says it's not for your highest good to know at this time, I may stop right there, because they're just telling me that that there are so many factors to take into consideration, and that those things have not developed yet. But I'm just going to pull 3 cards for you to get a little bit more clarity in this situation. So the first card I have for you, let me pull it the right way, is, let me see what's going on. The first card in terms of clarification, are you wife material? Oh my God. It says unlimited potential realities. Oh my God. Do you know what this card means? This means, when it says it is not for your highest good to know at this time, this means that you could possibly be dating the person who could be your husband, but neither one of you are ready yet. Like, there are couples who, like, they meet and this person is with somebody else, or they're in a different career, and then like 5 or 10 years later they actually meet and marry. I mean, that really happens. So you could be with this person, but so many things can happen before he is ready to commit to you, that you don't even need to know that right now. So it's kind of like, let's just say you were actually going to marry this person 10 years from now. For you to know that right now, it could really, ruin the relationship. This person may just be your friend. You guys may break up. They may marry somebody else, but they still may end up being yours. And that's what this card means. It's crystal clear to me. The next card I have for you, it says, and I'm going to get him in focus, Mr. Lunar M. Don't be afraid to walk away, okay? See? Oh my God, don't be afraid to walk away. So this is, so unlimited possibilities. What does it say? Unlimited potential realities. This is one card you have. The other card says, don't be afraid to walk away. Again, it goes right back to this timing may not be right, but it doesn't mean that this person doesn't see you. Maybe neither one of you see the long-term plan for your relationship. So, and my cards are magical. The next card I have for you, this is Demeter, the jungle beauty goddess's father. Guess what it says? Don't give up. Don't be afraid to walk away. Unlimited potential realities. Don't be afraid to walk away. It's exactly what I was saying. You have a hand here that says that right now, the relationship, the way he see you right now, or is not, he may not even see that one day you're going to be the mother of his children, or that you're going to be his wife, because there are so many other things that are going to take place. So if you guys are going through something, you need to walk away. But when it's, oh my God, be patient. Let things unfold. What my spirit is telling me is that whatever relationship that you're in, neither one of you are ready for a marriage commitment. And so many other things need to happen so that you both can mature and grow, so that you're able to make that decision in the future. That is what my cards are telling me. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hello, darling. If you selected the red butterfly, then this reading is for you. So the mystic beings are going to answer the question: how does he feel about you? Does he see you as wife material? Let's see what the mystic being says, and then I'm going to pull 3 cards from my deck to gain some type of clarification. So let's see what she says. I have no idea. Does he see her as wife material? It says, ooh, pray about it. Pray about it. Oh my God. I'm going to tell you what that means to me. I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to pull 3 cards from my deck, but when it says pray about it, to me, you're wondering about a person who you shouldn't even want to be their wife. Like, the question is, how does he feel about you? Does he see you as wife material? When the card, now, even what comes to me immediately is, do you really want to marry this person? Is this the kind of person that you want to be committed to in a legal situation? So I pulled 1 card for you. I'm going to pull another card for you to gain some clarity, because I could, this would just give me a little bit more insight into why the mystic beings said you need to pray about whether you want to be this man's wife or not. So I have the first card. Let's see what it says. The first card I have for you, it says, oh, did you see that card? Let me pull it again. I'm going to pull this card for you again. It says, say no. All right, who knows who's in the other two cards? I have no idea. But we're going to see. To the question, how does he feel about you? Does he see you as wife material? The mystic being says you need to pray about it. The first card I pull has Jungle Beauty Goddess Sinai. She says to say no, y'all. I'm going to see what the next card says. Have no idea what's coming up. Let me see what's going on here. Sometimes my cards are just so... I just try to get so I see. This is the couple. This is Jungle Beauty Goddess Sinai and Mr. Moon Man Lover. And what does this say? It says, forgive yourself and others. Something went down. Does he see you as wife material? Forgive yourself and others. I don't know. Something happened in a relationship where one of you don't trust the other. You need to forgive yourself and forgive this person, right? Or this person needs to forgive you, but I don't know if somebody cheated on somebody or if somebody lied to somebody. All I know is that whatever has happened has really affected the foundation of what could be a healthy relationship. So let me go ahead and see what the next card says. And this is Jungle Beauty Goddess Sinai, and I want to see what she is talking about. It says, get it straight, what childhood experiences are playing out in your love life? What childhood experiences are playing out in your love life? You know what this is? You know what this hand is saying to me? That the question is, are you wife material? It says to pray about it. You're picking somebody who is like the men in your life. Maybe somebody who's like your dad, or even basically you have probably watched your mom or other caretakers in your life, important women in your life, deal with men who have not been reliable, who have not been faithful, who have not treated them fairly, and they have gone out of their way to make the relationships work. And you are playing out right now in your relationship exactly what you grew up with. And this is all you know. So there's a part of you, when it says forgive yourself and others, I think you need to forgive either your parents, your mom, your dad, the people who have shown you what unhealthy relationships look like. And because you have not been exposed to healthy and loving relationships, there is a pattern in your life that you're repeating. And this is why the card says to say no, because you need some time to heal, to I don't want to say forget, but forgive your parents, to heal your heart chakra, to forgive so that you can attract and draw the right person to you. So this hand is saying, to the question, how does he feel about you? Does he see you as wife material? The cards are saying it's complicated. It says to pray about it. You're not wife material because you're repeating. I'm going to say this. This is not the relationship for you to be a wife. Let me just say that. That's what I'm trying to say. There are some issues you've had growing up, watching unhealthy relationships. You're repeating those patterns. You need to work on yourself, heal yourself, so that you can attract a healthy relationship with someone who will appreciate you being their wife. I really hope this reading helps someone. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hello, darling. If you selected the orange butterfly, this reading is for you. The mystic being is going to answer the question, how does he feel about you? Does he see you as wife material? We're going to answer that question, and then we're going to pull a few cards from our deck to see what the Jungle Beauty Goddesses have to say about the situation. So does he see you as wife material? I really don't know. Let's pull the card. And it says, let me pull it in. Oh my goodness. It says, it is not for your highest good to know at this time. Oh my God. I got that again. Okay. Let's see what the cards have to say. Why is it not for your highest? Again, another situation where if you thought that this person was going to marry you, you probably wouldn't be your authentic self. You probably wouldn't have an opportunity to see who they are. Sometimes, like, couples break up and make up several times before they're actually ready to marry. So does he see you as wife material? He may not even see that at the moment. So let's take a look at the cards. I pulled one card for you. I'm going to pull another card for you. And we're going to pull one more card. The cards say it is not for your highest good to know at this time, because I have a feeling there are so many other factors that need to take place in terms of your development and his development, maybe with other people, and it may be a while before he is even thinking along those lines. But let's see what the cards have to say. So the first card I have for you, let's see what's going on. It says, oh my God, only your twin flame understands. I don't understand how I keep pulling these cards when there are so many cards with all seeing different things. When I see the term twin flame, I know that there are a lot of makeup and breakups, because your twin flame is usually a person that you're going to learn from, and you've been with them in several lifetimes under several conditions and different contracts, spiritual contracts that you guys are playing out. So it's typically a person that you break up with, make up with, you're madly in love, you're always either trying to get married or trying to get divorced. Usually there's hardly any in between, but this is a person who is here to teach you several lessons, and this is why the relationship is so turbulent. So when it says that, to the question, does he see you as wife material? You have been a partner to this person for several lifetimes, and that right now where you are in the relationship is not even information that you need to know, because so many things are going to take place and so many years are probably going to pass before you even reconnect. The next card I have for you, it says, and I'm going to get it in focus for your reading. It says, oh my God. My cards are magical. Nobody believed me, but my cards are magical. To the question, how does he feel about you? Does he see you as wife material? The mystic being for this hand says, it is not for your highest good to know at this time. This is the card you pulled. The card that I pulled for you, it says you will know when you need to know. Oh my goodness. Do you understand how deep that is? Do you see this? Let me pull this. This deck, it has about a good 70, 80 cards, all saying something different. And I'm pulling from this love deck. Oh, my cards are magical. So really, this is not even the time for you to think about this, but I have one more card for you, and I want to see what this card has to say. And we're going to pull it in. What's going on? It says, handle with care. Listen, you are in a relationship with someone who you have a spiritual contract with. The spiritual contract has taken place over various lifetimes, and the off and on, the getting back together, the breaking up, that is all a part of your growth. At this point in your relationship, you should not be thinking about whether or not you're wife material, because this relationship is so, how do I say this? It's eternal. And even if this person is marries someone else, they could still end up marrying you, or vice versa. Like, it's a very deep and rich connection where there are going to be a lot of bumps, a lot of turns, a lot of breaking up, a lot of getting back together. And if you were to know, like right now, oh, this is, my wife material, he says yes, you probably would get married and get divorced, several times. You understand what I'm saying? This relationship has a lot of ups and downs, and a lot of curves, a lot of bends. You guys are going to always come together, and it will appear that you guys are breaking up, but what you're really doing is breaking up so that you can grow and learn and evolve, because it is a very spiritual and intense relationship. So are you wife material? Your relationship is way deeper than a legal contract between man and wife. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this video helps someone. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.